Hello, my name is Akowuah, and I'm currently the African Regional Director for Wommack Ministries and Caris Bible College. Man, I wanted to take this time to really honor all our partners all across the continent, and really from the bottom of our heart to say a big thank you for your continuous, financial partnership, you praying for the ministry and also holding Andrew's hand as we all get to see the ministry or the gospel of Jesus Christ being taken far and wide. This is really the vision that the Lord has placed in Andrew's heart, to take in the gospel far and wide. And we are gaining more grounds on the continent. We are seeing more lives change. Right now and currently, the Caris Bible Colleges on the continent is actually some of the biggest colleges after Colorado. This is really a sign to show that really Africans are really excited by the gospel. More lives are being changed, and more than anything else, the truth of the gospel of Jesus Christ is really impacting our continent in a great way. Man, I wanted to also just encourage us with this story that I hope will be a great blessing to you as our partner. But 2 years ago, South Africa won the Rugby World Cup. And 15 people play at a time in a rugby game, but a team consists of almost 35-40 players, of course, including the coaching staff. It's amazing because when South Africa won the World Cup, every single member on the team actually received a gold medal. And it was interesting because some of the players actually never played in the tournament. Some of them were never seen during the tournament, but every part of these players were all part of the greater contribution and the success of the team. Some of the coaches who never played in the game also received the gold medal. Now, someone can be looking at this picture and can be saying, but this is really unfair. How is it that coaches get to get the same medals? How is it that players who were the reserve players on the team also got to receive the same medals as the people that played? Well, here's the thing about why the whole team got the medal. You see, even though not all of them played in the game, but every single one of them played a part in contributing towards the success of the team. And so at the end, it's not about who played in the game, who was seen and who was not seen. And similar to partnership, Andrew is the one that is seen on TV ministering the word to millions of people all around the globe. But there are people behind the scenes who are not being seen, including you, our partners, contributing towards the ministry financially, enabling Andrew to minister on TV. And I believe that the same reward that Andrew will be getting, the same reward that this ministry will be getting for impacting lives, that same reward gets to be credited to you. Similar to the rugby team, you will also get the same gold medal that Andrew will also be getting, even though he was the one that was ministering on TV to the millions of people. And so we wanted to take this time to really say a big thank you for your heart, for your continuous giving towards this ministry. And I want to thank you for living a life of impact. Oftentimes I say to the team that, it is not, people are not remembered for the things they have, but rather for the things they add. And I want to thank you for adding value to this world. I want to thank you for being part of building the kingdom of God here on this earth, where we get to see the gospel of Jesus going far and wide, and the lives of people, especially on our continent, being changed and transformed for the better. I also do have some good news I wanted to present to you as our partners. But for the past 2 years, we've been trying to register the ministry in Nigeria. And finally, we have been approved to start in the ministry in Nigeria. Well, approved meaning that the registration has gone through, that now and the Wommack Ministry is legally, of course, registered in Nigeria. Yet again, another grounds we are gaining into another country. And I believe that the office in Nigeria will really be a great office, and I believe that lives will be impacted and lives will be transformed. But we also do need a lot of money to be able to get in this done. But we believe that God has gone before us and God has made all the provisions available. So we wanted to present the vision to you as we embark in starting the office in Nigeria. Well, let me say, to start in the office, hopefully this year in Nigeria. And we wanted to invite you in to be part of this great venture as we gain territory in Nigeria, as the doors are being opened for the gospel in Nigeria, and as many people, I believe, are going to be changed and transformed. And so we wanted to invite you in on this vision for you to be part of it, and you sowing financially and contributing financially towards this. We need about 4.5 million rand to be able to get it started, and also to be able to see the office running for the first year. And we believe that the office will be self-sustained within a year. And so we wanted to submit this to you, and we ask you to pray about it, and you being part of supporting financially as we gear ourselves to starting the office in Nigeria. Once again, thank you to you. Thank you to all that you are doing. Thank you for being part of this great work as we get to take the gospel far and wide, and as you get to hold Andrew's hand as we see more lives being transformed and changed here on the continent. Thank you so much, and God bless you. And we will give you some more update as we go on, just updating you on the progress of the office starting in Nigeria.